Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to my new subscribers. Today I'll be doing my world famous steamed fish, and this is steamed fish with enough okra, enough pumpkin. Let's get into the video. Here I have some butterfish and some snapper. So we'll go ahead and we'll wash these off properly with our white vinegar. We'll add some lime and we'll wash these properly. Now after we've washed our fish properly, we'll go ahead and we'll season with our Dream Flavour Fiery Hot Blended Seasoning. We'll add some all-purpose seasoning because I did not have any fish seasoning. We'll add a little bit of cayenne pepper, and you know how we do. We season this properly, put it in all the crevices of the fish head, all the slices that we put in the fish, and we rub them in. And this is how my fish is looking after we've seasoned it thoroughly. Rub him down, rub it in, make sure it soak and simmer. And we'll put him down for about an hour or two, or overnight if you have the time. And then we will prepare the other ingredients to get our steamed fish going. Now here I have my seasoning. I have all of them already cut up. I have my Irish, I have my onion, I have my carrot, I have my pimento, I have my pepper, about 3 of them, a piece of ginger, I have my garlic, and I have my thyme, the good old St. Andrew thyme. Okay, we also have our pumpkin, we have our okra, we have our string bean, and I separated them because we'll be adding these last because these take like 3 minutes to cook, so we're not going to add them when we add the first set of ingredients, so I separated them. Okay, alrighty, let's get the show on the road. Now this is my secret ingredient, my Grace pumpkin cock soup. So here I added some blended pumpkin in the blender, and we'll go ahead and we'll put our butter in the pot, and we just let it get a bit hot in the pot to get our steamed fish underway. And guys, this steamed fish was really good. So if you try this out, let me know how it turned out. Okay, hit me up in the comment section. So here I'm adding my first set of ingredients, the ones that were in the bigger plate, and our flame is on low. You want to give this a little stir. So after we put these ingredients in the pot, we'll go ahead and we'll add our blended pumpkin to the pot as well. So I added in the blender was pumpkin, a piece of garlic, and all I did was blended it. If you don't like pumpkin, you can go ahead and add water, but I love the flavor of pumpkin, so that is what I did. So here I'm adding some of the blended season, the fiery hot one, and we let that simmer down a bit because the Irish is a bit tougher than the pumpkin, which is why I didn't add everything all at once. So after about 2 minutes, we go ahead and we sieve the pumpkin cock soup. And if you don't have the pumpkin one, you can use the regular one. And if you don't mind the noodles in your fish, you can go ahead and just add everything. I don't like to see it in my fish, so I sieve it out. And this is how it's looking before I go ahead and add my fish. So you want to let your Irish cook for about a minute or 2. Then we add our fish to the pot, 1 by 1. Or if you want to add them 2 by 2, you may go ahead. I'm just playing around, guys. But after about 2 minutes, you just put your fish in the pot because fish don't take long to cook. fish do not take long to cook. So we're adding our fishes to the pot, and guys, not because it's me cooking them, in here smells so good. It smells really nice. You know, like when you go over on the beach and you order your steamed fish. It's smelling real good. And the taste, so for all my crackers lovers, if that's a word, it sounds strange. Crackers lovers, or maybe because I'm adding the lovers behind it. Yeah. All right, let me stop playing around. So here we go ahead and we add our crackers to the pot. And if you like bami, you can go ahead and add your bami to the pot. But I love steamed crackers on my steamed fish. So here I'm adding the good old water crackers. Yup. Then we just scoop up the sauce and we put some over our crackers. This allows it to just steam and, you know, not be so tough in our mouth. Yeah. So you just scoop up some of your sauce and put it over your crackers. So that when you cover the pot, you know, that juice that you put over it will just soak through. And the crackers will just be, You know that taste? Yeah. So that's what I'm doing here. Just taking up some of that pumpkin juice. And we're just putting it over our fish. Putting it over our crackers. So that everything will marinate and everything will just come through. You know, that base that we did first will just come through. The crackers will just suck it up and the fish will just, you know, yeah, that will be infused from that sauce. Yeah, so here we go ahead and we add our final ingredients, which is the last plate, which had the pumpkin, the okra, and the string bean. I like my veggies a bit crunchy, so we don't want them to cook out and to be too soft. So here we add our lid to the pot and we'll leave it for about another 4, 5, maybe 6 minutes. After 4 minutes you can check it, because remember that when you added the fish to the pot, it was being cooked. Alright, so here I'm just checking my veggies, and the pumpkin was nice and, you know, a bit tender but not too soft. And here I'm testing the fish and it was really soft. Just ensuring that everything is cooked. And if you notice how the texture of the crackers look a bit, it's not so white and look so tough as before. Yes, this is how I like my crackers. And notice how that fish is soft and fleshy. Yeah, so it was cooked at this point. So here I just turned off the fire, let it sit for a minute, because another thing is residual heat. After you finish cook, the heat that is in the pot will also cook that fish. So this is how my fish was looking after I plated it, and guys, it was really yummy. I'll see you in the next one, guys.